Those were basic setups to get to the high crotch position. Pretty much this is where we want to be. But for the more advanced stages of wrestling, a simple change off the 2 is not always going to work. Guys are getting better defensively, guys are getting better scrambling, putting us into bad positions. Knowing how to wrestle out of these positions can lead to big gains, can lead to getting back points and falls from our neutral position. Okay? So the basic change off that we want to do here once we get to our high crotch position is just coming up, changing off across to a double leg, driving off our trail leg to our scoring position. But as you'll find, a lot of guys are now sitting to their hip, jumping over, trying to find our ankles, blocking our elbow where we can't go to change off, putting us in bad positions. Here, go ahead and score, Doothman. Hip heisting up, coming around. So what we have to realize is not to be afraid of these positions, just knowing how to beat it. Good technique will beat good scrambling any day. So moving into this crackdown position, what we're going to do is this. First, how do we put this guy in the crackdown position where I can't change off the 2? He's forcing me to go low. All I'm going to do is this trail leg is going to go back to the original position off the shot, back behind my body. My head and chest and my arms are going to drop and swivel down his leg, and my attack hand, the inside hand, the palm of it is going to go to the outside of his foot here. So my trail leg's going back, arms swiveling down this leg here. Okay, we're in our crackdown position, trail leg goes back, arms swiveling down the leg, taking the outside of my hand to the outside of his foot, right here. Head and chest, moving down, swiveling. From right here, notice my shoulder is in this knee joint, okay? And my hand and forearm are blocking his foot. So I'm gonna use just a little lever to make him go down here, driving my shoulder right into that knee to sit into that hip here, okay? Now, when I'm in this position, when I land, one thing that I want my shoulder right here, I want it deep in the crook of this knee right here. I don't want it shallow where he can come up to his knees, hip heist, and put himself in a better position. I want it deep here. My knees, I want pinched together. Okay, we're going to cover a lot of different finishes based on his reactions, but for right now, basic, I don't want him locking in my crotch or rolling me through, so my knees are pinched together. Elbows in tight, right here, in between his legs. Safe and secure position, okay? Especially collegiately where we don't have to worry about exposure on the back. So one more time, getting into that position. We're in. He's blocking my elbow, I can't get my change off. Trail leg goes back, swiveling down his leg, setting him right to his hip here. Everything's nice and tight. Shoulder deep, knees together, elbows pinched in.